Welcome back to the GH Always channel. Today, we're going to dive into the intense drama and family dynamics surrounding Jason Morgan and Drew Cain. These two brothers are no strangers to conflict, but their latest confrontation is one for the books. From explosive fistfights to emotional family tensions, we're exploring what went down between Jason and Drew, and what this means for their future on General Hospital. Buckle up, because things are about to get messy. At the heart of this feud is Jason Morgan's brutal defense of his nephew, Michael Corinthos. When Jason found out that Drew had been sleeping with Michael's wife, Willow Tate, his reaction was nothing short of explosive. The usually cool and collected Jason went into full mob enforcer mode, unleashing his fury on his own brother. According to Steve Burton, who portrays Jason, the fight was personal, and it was all about family honor. On the Daily Drama podcast, Burton shared insights about the fight scene, explaining that it wasn't just about physicality, it was about Jason protecting his family at all costs. The tension in the scene was palpable, as Jason delivered a fierce beatdown on Drew, leaving fans on the edge of their seats. Burton's portrayal of Jason's fury was raw and emotional, and it's clear that the actor enjoyed the challenge of filming such an intense sequence. He and castmate Bradford Anderson, who plays Damian Spinelli, discussed the reaction from fans in the aftermath. Fans have been vocal about their love for the fight, with many expressing their support for Jason and even calling for more dramatic showdowns. Burton humorously responded that he had been thanked by fans for his performance, with Anderson joking that they want Jason to do it again. It's a testament to Burton's acting skills and the compelling nature of the storyline that the fight has become such a fan-favorite moment. The fight itself took place at the Quartermaine Mansion, a location that has become a central hub of drama recently. Jason's fury was triggered the moment Drew and Nina walked through the door, and without hesitation, Jason launched himself at Drew. Despite Drew's efforts to fight back, Jason was clearly in control, overpowering him in a way that left no room for doubt about his feelings. The choreography and stunt work between the two actors were impeccable, showcasing their physicality and the animosity between their characters. It's clear that both actors put their all into making this fight feel authentic and emotionally charged. However, the altercation didn't just end with physical violence. There's an underlying emotional conflict between Jason and Drew that goes beyond the fight itself. Both men have deep ties to the late Sam McCall, with each of them having fathered children with her. After Sam's tragic death, Alexis Davis, Sam's grieving mother, sat both Jason and Drew down for a heart-to-heart. She implored them to set aside their differences for the sake of their children and to find a way to coexist peacefully. Though the two men begrudgingly agreed to be civil, it was clear that the peace was temporary. Jason's volatility and Drew's deceitful behavior made it nearly impossible to believe that they could maintain any lasting harmony. In fact, the very foundation of their fragile truce is shaken by Drew's actions. While he's already been embroiled in a messy situation with Willow, he's also been secretly involved with Nina, further deepening the tension between him and his brother. This betrayal has enraged fans, who are no longer holding back their disdain for Drew. His actions have made him a character that viewers love to hate, and it's easy to see why. His duplicity is hard to ignore, and fans have been vocal about their disapproval of his behavior. The situation with Nina and Willow has only made Drew's character more despicable in the eyes of many, and it's clear that Jason is not about to let him off the hook for his betrayal. Given the simmering tensions between the brothers, the question remains, did Drew learn his lesson? The physical confrontation between the two men may have been cathartic for Jason, but it also raised the stakes for Drew. Was the fight enough to make Drew realize the consequences of his actions? Did it teach him to respect the boundaries of family and loyalty, or will he continue down a path of betrayal and dishonor? Fans are left wondering what the future holds for these two men, and whether their uneasy peace will truly hold. The fight has undoubtedly set the stage for more drama to come, and with both brothers harboring deep grudges, it seems that this conflict is far from over. As for Jason, this fight is just another example of his commitment to protecting those he loves. Despite the violence, Jason's actions were motivated by a deep sense of duty to his family. He may be a mob enforcer, but at his core, Jason is driven by loyalty and a fierce protectiveness over those he holds dear. This fight with Drew, while brutal, was a reflection of his unwavering devotion to Michael and his family. However, with Drew's ongoing betrayal and the simmering animosity between the brothers, it's clear that Jason's path forward will be fraught with even more difficult choices. As we continue to watch these characters evolve, one thing is certain: the drama between Jason and Drew isn't over yet. The seeds of tension have been planted, and whether they will grow into a full-blown war remains to be seen. For now, fans will have to stay tuned to see how this explosive rivalry continues to unfold, and whether or not Jason and Drew can ever find a way to mend their broken relationship. Will Jason's fierce loyalty and Drew's deception drive them even further apart, or will they eventually find a way to reconcile? Only time will tell.